I'm with Professor Zhi Sun, who is the Chief Scientist with Cyclewell. Welcome to ICBR 2023. Would you like to start by explaining Cyclewell's activities to us?
Yeah, I just give a brief introduction about Cyclewell. Actually, Cyclewell actually was founded. It's a young but old company. Actually, it was supported by three men like founder, and all of them has more than 10 years experience in this field. And Cyclewell is trying to provide low carbon solutions to spend lithium-ion battery recycling, especially for lithium iron phosphate.
And so do you have a unique technology to bring to this market?
For instance, for lithium iron phosphate, that we try to give a shortcut process. What we call the low carbon is actually we minimize the steps and from just design the process based on the feeding materials. Because the lithium-ion battery actually there is very different. It is very different from the mineral, and we cannot just consider that is a mineral. So we have to consider that is a material beforehand, and in that case, to design for the process. And the principle actually is to directly regenerate, or heal the lithium-ion battery for the cathode, for instance. But there is some preconditions. For instance, we have to have a very good shredding process, the pretreatment process, and that is one of the core technology in our company. And with that, to ensure good composition of the black mass. And in that case, it's possible to develop or design a very shortcut process for lithium-ion battery recycling, especially for LFP.
Okay. And are you having interesting conversations with companies at the conference? Are you getting a lot of interest?
Indeed. Actually, it's my first time since the COVID-19 in Europe. It's very exciting, and because I was studying and working in Europe for 7 years, and this is a very exciting experience. And in this conference, I really find it's now become very active in Europe. A lot of companies are getting involved in this field, and I do find that a lot of partners actually in this field, and they have a lot of opportunities to develop. And also, I found Europe people really focus on the environmental impact, and this is very important, and also the carbon emission. So in this condition, our solution is really focusing on this, and we try to implement the technology into the new regulation requirements and also the new material or the customer requirements.
So does Cyclewell support the new regulation?
Yes, we do. And actually we try to understand. We understand the new battery regulation in Europe. And we also try to understand what's the local requirements for that, and we try to be involved. Also, for instance, for UNDP, we work closely with them, and also the ESO, the standards. We try to participate in the activities, and in this case, we try to collaborate with the local partners. And in this case, we will follow everything that's to be required, and to provide the exact profitable and high-tech technology solutions.
So there are lots of good reasons why partners should work with you.
Indeed. The partner is very important. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because only with one company or maybe one person, it's not enough. We have to solve the problem together.
Right. What are your ambitions for this market?
To be honest, we don't have really ambition, but actually we try to work together to provide solutions to this field, and we help. We really want to give help to this field, and we try to, of course, help partners, and also for the battery treatment, because for the spent lithium battery, it's not only a resource, it's also hazardous, and it's unsafe. So we have to deal with this very special waste very carefully, and not only recycle the values, but also protect our environment and also protect people, of course.
So, Professor, how optimistic are you for the future of Cyclewell in this business?
I think as I see, especially from this conference, I think it's quite positive actually, the market and the development actually in Europe. And because Europe as one of the biggest market for new battery, lithium-ion battery, in this case, there is a lot of opportunities. And so far, a lot of maybe the colleagues being involved in this field, and a lot of people, and we are learning together actually. And also the regulation maybe is diverging, and also the market is developing. So I think it's quite positive perspective for the future in Europe for this field. And there may be new combinations, or maybe there are some requirements, but I really been positive for the future of this field in Europe.
Okay, Professor, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.